and thank you for joining me today. My name's Laura Mackey and I'm going to share with you how I created the little Tombow holder. So the Tombow is always upside down and the glue is at the nozzle at the end, ready to use. I made these, blimey, years back as gifts with a little glue for my customers at Christmas. And we all got together a few weeks ago and a few of them were saying about these, and then some of the new ones hadn't seen them. So I promised that I'd do a video to share how I made them. So this is what I'm going to share with you today. So they're really easy to make. I'm using the Abstract Beauty papers. I'm going to also be using a 1 3/8 punch, circle punch, but the Stampin' Up! Don't do these punches anymore, but you can use the layering circle dies, which the one that lines up, I believe, is that one. Yeah, so one of those. So you can use one of the circle dies. I'm sure you've got a circle dies in your collection of crafting goodies. And I'm also going to use some basic black because I thought black's quite forgiving. If anything gets knocked on it, it falls into an ink pad. Gosh, God forbid. So yeah, basic black cardstock, the Abstract Beauty paper, and then I added a little greeting on it. So my original one had what did it have on it? The Crafting Forever stamp set, which I still love, and it said do something creative every day on it. I had that one on it, but this time I'm going to just stamp on their Create, which is from the Create with Friends stamp set. So this stamp set here. Okay, so let me grab some cardstock. And all it takes is a half a sheet of cardstock and a half a sheet measures. That's not quite half a sheet. Thought I was going to be able to use that up there, but it's not quite half a sheet. So it is going to be 15 centimeters by 21, which is the width of this already because I'm using A4 letter. And then you're going to score, so keep it in the trimmer landscape. You're going to score at 5, 10, 15 and 20. And then you're going to turn and score Portrait at 5 and 10. So that's all the scoring complete. Now this is when you'd go in and add either die cut or punch. So I'm going to punch. So I'm just going to line up. If you're using if you've got a circle punch, just going to line up, and I'm just checking with those score lines there that I'm roughly in the center. It's kind of hard to see because obviously you can't see the whole of the square. Now I'm going to bone folder my score lines. Whoops, knock the punch flying. Just going to bone folder these score lines. So I've got a little helper with me today. It's half term here in the UK, and I've got Phoebe here who is assisting me, aren't you, Poppet?
Yes, but you are crazy.
I'm crazy apparently because I'm doing a video. So we're going to start off by trimming away these corners. So I'm just trimming away, and then I like to cut away the score line. So cutting like to the right of that score line there and removing it completely. And then I'm going to do the same down here. So remove the score line.
Just keep this.
I could just keep, she's going through my bin. So because I've made a new one, I've chucked my old glue holder in the bin. She's showing you all. There you go, look. So that was my old one in my favourite Rich Raspberry. Yeah, if you want it, you can keep it. Or that, or you can have this new one I'm now making.
You can have the old one and I'll have the new one.
Oh, thanks.
I'll put this one in the bin.
Are you going to put it back in the bin? I thought she probably would, bless her. Right, so I'm just cutting away, cutting away these score lines. By cutting these away, you lose the bulk when you stick everything down. It's going to be quite robust. I think the way this works is it doubles up on the sides and stuff, so it's nice and strong. That one that she just showed you, blimey, I must have had that 4 years. No,
1 year ago.
no, it's more than that, Poppet.
1 year ago, definitely.
No,
It's not 1 year ago.
No, it's longer than that, Poppet. We were trying to remember what year I did them as Christmas gifts when I was at my class the other day, but I'm going to say they're at least 3 or 4 years old, and they get a lot of hammering. The only place it wears is round this top bit here, which in theory you could put a reinforced, double it up and reinforce the circle. Right, let me just lose all those bits and pieces here. Now this little score line, yeah, it just sits over into my circle there. So I'm just going to take a notch of it out, like that. Doesn't need a lot. So just lose that bit there, and then that will stick. Just check it, I've got enough. Just a little bit more. There. And then I'm going to use my old faithful Tombow to stick it together. So this, making this little thing here, then your glue is always stood. I only ever use the fine nozzle, so then it is always ready to use. The glue's always at the end that you want it to be. So I'm just getting that to stick there. I'm going to bend these back, so I'm going to put the 2 sides in first, pop in some adhesive there and in, and then the base and up, and then have this one be your last one, so then you've got no raw edges showing on the top there. And then we're going to turn around and do the same on this side. So the sides in first. Ooh, I'm pushing that in. So just, luckily you got the circle there, so you can pop your hand in just to make sure that that is stuck down properly. Another side, and then the top. There. So that is that there, and then we're just gonna cut some paper now to go on the 4 sides. So this is the DSP I'm choosing to use just because I think it's really pretty. I think I'm gonna use, they're all got gold foil in, so there's pretty florally ones, some splodgy kind of effect ones. Loving the florals. Oh, which one should I use? I have used some out of here, so there are some missing. I think I might actually use this same one again. That one. And then I've also got a piece left over here. So you just need, for the sides, you just need, I'm going to use my little paper trimmer for this. You need 4 little pieces of DSP at 4.5 by 4.5. So it doesn't use a lot of paper. It really doesn't. I'm just cutting those now, and then so those 4 pieces. And then we're going to just stick those on the 4 sides. So again, add in them with the Tombow. 1. You can put some on the base if you wanted to, but I've chosen not to. 1, 2. 3. So that is our 4 pieces, and then I'm just going to, so that's going to sit in there nicely like that, and then I'm going to just stamp my Create Greeting. I'm going to ink it up in the Memento black ink, and I've got, I think here somewhere, I've got an offcut of the basic white cardstock. I'm going to stamp that, and then I'm going to just give that a quick fussy cut. And then I just added this once it's cut. You can leave it blank, you don't need to add this to it if you don't want to. So while I've been doing this video, I've been having my hair brushed. I've had a couple of ponytails added in. I've had my hair pulled a little bit too tight, which I wanted to go out. So my little assistant has been doing my hair. How lucky am I? Crafting and having my hair done all at the same time. Lucky mummy. So I'm just putting 4 dimensionals on the back there. Just peel those off. And then we can pop that. I just popped it on the diagonal there. Oh, I've got dimensionals still attached there. There we go. You could also add some little bits of rhinestones or a little bow with twine. So there we have it, the little glue holders for your desks. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.